the studio this morning and I started going through samples on the LANDR website. One of the first ones that I found was that guitar that you guys just heard a second ago. Today we're going to use it for episode 4 out of 5 of the EdTalenti x LANDR series. We're going to turn it into like a crazy melodic trap beat. This is going to be dope. Let's get into it. Alright, here we go. So the very first thing that I wanted to do was pick some drum sounds. Drums and 808. To get started, I'm going to go on the LANDR Samples website. I'm going to go on the EdTalenti Artist Pick collection. This is a collection that I put together with LANDR. I picked some of my favorite samples off the full catalog, and we put them all into this single collection of sounds. I'm going to click instruments, I'm going to pick drums, and let's start getting some drums. Whoo! That's a good kick. I'm going to download that one. That's a solid hi-hat. I'm gonna get this one too. I need a clap and I don't have one in my collection yet that works for me, so we're gonna go find one and we're gonna add it to the collection so you guys can access it too. I'm just gonna go on browse, I'm gonna search clap, I'm gonna go on instruments, I'm gonna put drums, and let's listen to some claps. I know it's the first one on the list, but I honestly really like that. So I'm gonna add it to the collection, I'm gonna download it, and we got a clap. Woo! Alright, I think we also found our 808. It was in the same sample pack as the clap. Also added it to my collection. Let's get like a couple percussions, then I think we're ready to start making the beat. So I'm gonna go on browse, I'm gonna go on instrument, I'm gonna go on percussions, which is right here, and let's see what we can find. I don't wanna use loops right now, so I'm actually gonna pick one shot. That was kind of fire. Whew, I like this one. I'm gonna download this rim right here. Let's get the shaker. Alright, let's get one more. Let's get this one. Alright, I think we have enough sounds for now. Let's open up Ableton and start making the beat. Alright, let's get into it. We're gonna start with drums. This is gonna be crazy. I love this sample so much. I don't even really want to touch the sample right now. I just pitched it up by 2 semitones, and that's all I did to it, and I just put it in time. For now, we're gonna leave it like this. Later, if it needs some more processing, we'll figure it out. But for now, I want to do drums. This beat is coming out crazy. I think it's time to add some hi-hats. I really like this hi-hat sample, but it's a little bit too sharp, so I'm gonna get rid of some of the higher frequencies just to make it a little smoother. Alright, I think we're done with the drums. I'm really happy with that groove. It's like kind of Latin-y, but also like trap and modern. It kind of like reminds me of like Roddy Ricch or something like that. Let's spend a couple minutes on the guitar. I want to put some RC20 on it, just make it sound a little wider and a little more like with more personality. Alright, the guitar is sounding fire, the drums are sounding fire. I think it's time to do a counter melody, and I think we're gonna use a flute. Let's do it. Alright, that's fire. Let's record that. Hey! Woo! Woo! Alright, this is really fire. Let's just add the 808 and then we're done. Alright, I added everything that I wanted to add. This beat is crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and mix it right now and then I'll show you guys how to master it really quickly using LANDR. Let's go. Alright, I have the beat completely mixed. I exported it as a single WAV file and I'm now in the mastering section of the LANDR website. I'm literally going to drop in my mix, my track, and I'm going to show you guys how it works. So I'm going to start by pressing the plus button in the middle of the page. It's going to pop up with this thing and I'm going to go find my mix, which is right here. Alright, my mix is now uploaded and the LANDR algorithm already like scanned it and already kind of did like a pre-master. So at this point I could add some collaborators, I could make some comments on the track and kind of like develop it with whatever team, whatever people I'm working with. In this situation though, I'm here by myself, so I'm going to go ahead and press create master. This is going to bring up this little menu with a few options. The first option is the style of master. We can go with a warmer one, a more balanced one, or an open one. Then we have the intensity, which refers to the loudness of the track and how much we want to like compress it. And we can go with low, we can go with medium, and we can go with high. The really cool thing about this is that you can turn it on and off and you can listen to the original and to the master version in real time because it's done by an algorithm. So you can literally compare back and forth. You can turn on volume match so they're the same volume, like the mix and the master are the same volume, and you can actually hear like the sound difference. So let's hear it. At first it's going to be the original, and then while it's playing I'm going to click on master and you're going to hear the new mastered version. Cool, I'm really happy with where it's at right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and press continue. And at this point I have a few options to actually download the track. I can do a low quality MP3, 192 kilobit per second, 320 higher MP3, I can do a WAV file, and I can do an HD WAV file, but for an extra fee. So right now I'm just gonna do a regular WAV file, 16-bit, 44.1 kilohertz, pretty standard. I'm just gonna press save master. I'm gonna just wait a couple seconds and boom, it's ready to download, it's ready to share, it's ready to do whatever you want with it. Alright, if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and notification bell. This was episode 4 out of 5. We got one more of this series with me and it's gonna be really dope. Alright, I guess this is it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching the video all the way through. I'll see you next time, and as always, be positive and positive things will happen.